close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here. The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lineage.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current Continental Light Heavyweight Champion, Powder Keg. Fighting out of the blue corner from Wales, Enzo Big Mac.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Jab misses. Nice counter shot. This boxer is a real hook specialist. The opponent has got to watch out for that. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Can they figure out the combination to this thing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That counter shot lands. That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the score.
I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go, it's round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart, pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Lucky that was sitting score. Throw a shot, they get countered. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. A straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than others.
Counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. With that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're in trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do you do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. They're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. One shot it was completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish his round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
That right hook not connected. That jab doesn't score. Macaronelli. Oh, and the big back is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Look, the response, though. Go back up. Took a deep breath, but right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Here we go to the fourth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up and learn it again. Get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head right.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Macaronelli got caught. And down goes the mat. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The
referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's calling instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Macaronelli might go down here. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? I'm telling you, the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. It can make or break a fighter. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full bound because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Perfect counter lands. And Hook was on target. A big whiff with the right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the uppercut that misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
They're so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That is illegal. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. We need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch out, Brett. Thought there might be more action here. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't catch and shoot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Punch and just got counter. Nice job to block that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters do in the gym.
That's when you talk about championship material.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That counter punch caught him clean. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with a jab.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. Punch counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
They exchange punches. The jab doesn't quite connect. To the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. So close with that uppercut. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Beautiful counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line.
This is the 10th. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Hook misses. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That hook won't score. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for them to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody what? They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo. Step to the place where my G's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Powder Keg. There's no doubt that this fighter is a slugger. Up against them, the Giant. And they will enjoy a power advantage. They'll meet as light heavyweights.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first is Powder Keg from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight. They'll be facing the Giant from the United States of America. The last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current Continental Light Heavyweight Champion, Powder Keg. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with orange, the Giant.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. That one will count. He threw a punch and just got countered. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They've got to use an illegal move there. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch it. Oh, wait a minute. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And the Giant's been knocked down. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
They missed with the jab.
punch caught him clean. Throws the uppercut but misses. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Let's go with that right uppercut. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Punch, counter punch. He misses with that straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Failing to score with that right hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. Nope, that hook won't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. And he's been blown up like a powder keg. Down he goes. Wow, that seemed to be the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot have... It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense stopping that jab. A straight right just misses. Very competitive round here. Powder keg goes down.
Big headshot, and he goes